How y'all doing? My name is Cyrusausar, and I want to give you 6 mental health tips during COVID-19. Right now, we're all going through something. We're hearing news from everybody, and we really don't know what to do with our lives, and it's affecting us, whether it's causing anxiety because we don't know how to plan things for the future, whether it's causing us depression, whether it's causing us some suicidal thoughts. It's causing us a lot. So let me help you with 6 steps. Number 1 is be patient. Understand that this is the first time we are all going through something like this. This pandemic is affecting us in many ways, and it just can't be measured for us. So it's like, what can we do? How can we go over here? We heard this on the news. We heard our friends say this. We heard the doctor say this. We said this. It's just so much. We got to wear a mask. It's like a lot hitting us at one time. So you have to be patient with yourself and understand that this is something that we're going through for the first time. So there's really no preparation for it. Which brings me to step 2, create a routine. With everything going on, we feel like we're not in control. And that's one of the biggest things that's causing us problems is we don't know what to do. So you create a routine at what works for you. When you wake up, you can say, I'm gonna get in the shower at 7 a.m. I'm gonna eat at 8 a.m. I'm gonna do this type of work at 9. I'm gonna go work out, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you want your routine to be, make sure you create it so you can get in control of your life, so you can move forward in a way that works for you. That's what creating a routine does, and it will help your mind on a whole nother level because it will help you reduce that anxiety and it will help you come up out of those depressive states. Number 3 is reward your routine. This is a big thing because every day we have this routine, make sure we can reward ourselves at the end. If it is going to get ice cream at the end of every week, if it is going to this place or whatever it may be, linking up with some family, playing a game, whatever it may be, create a reward system for your routine because this what helps keep you on top of it all because it can feel monotonous waking up doing the exact same thing you did yesterday and the same thing you did yesterday and the same thing, blah, 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 blah. And it can get real monotonous to a point that you feel like life is boring and things can hit heavier than it was hitting prior. So reward yourself. Whether it is buying that video game, whether it is playing that game, whether it is going on a walk, whether it is getting some ice cream or pizza or whatever your reward is, make sure you reward yourself for remaining consistent with your routine. Step 4 is learn what you love. With this extra time that we have, it is critical to find out what we do love because that's one of the biggest questions we ask ourselves. Well, what do we love to do? What is it that we like? All those questions we ask ourselves, and we can get frustrated by our answers. But what we can do is walk in the directions of the things that we do love to do. So do you like knitting? Then get on YouTube and look it up and try it. Do you like drawing? Do you like creating vision boards? Do you want to be a movie enthusiast? Whatever it is that you want to do, keep pursuing that. We have the time. So go ahead and create a routine and go and mark down what it is that you want to love to do. Far as drawing or painting or music or puzzles or whatever it may be. You pursue that, and as you pursue it more and more, you're going to feel like, okay, I'm walking in the direction of finding out what I do love to do. Number 5, or step 5, engage online. This is a big thing that I've learned more recently. There's groups on Facebook, there's groups and forums and all these people that experience the same things that you experience. And they can help you get through some of these things that you're experiencing in life. So for me, I joined an illustration group. I like illustration. I joined a group on stress. I joined a group on helping people deal with depression. I joined all these groups on social media and I allow my value of input help other people deal with some of their issues. And then when I get on illustration, I was able to hire people and just talk to them about art because I love it. I love talking to people about art. So that was one of the things that I had to do was engage online. Also on social media, if you go on YouTube or you go on Instagram or any of those, make sure you create a world. Create a world, I said that works for your life. Make sure you're not on social media to a point that you're feeling worse because you're scrolling and you're looking at body images and all these different things that make you feel worse about being online. So when you engage online, make sure you create your own world that's conducive to where you want to go and what will make you happy. The last step, step 6, is stay present. Make sure you live in the now. All these things tied in together is still remaining present because we can get ahead of ourselves. We can think about, okay, what does the future hold for us? Or what happened to us in the past? Who did this? Who's about to do this? Blah, 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 blah. How COVID will affect us. I heard that we're supposed to be wearing masks until 2022. Whatever rumors you hear, you can get caught up in it and it will affect our mental on a whole nother level. So we got to remain present on what we can control now. And that is wearing our mask to the supermarket. As much as we don't like to do it, we know we have to. Just doing the things that we have to do right now to keep our minds in check. Because at the end of the day, you have to lay down with you at the end of the night. It's you on that pillow. So we have to make sure we are okay. And that's what these tips are to help you to do. Make sure that you're okay with yourself at the end of the day. So thank you once again for taking out the time to watch this video. And I hope these 6 steps have helped you.